We are live, yes. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Maybe scored some deals on Black Friday. But welcome back to Extra Edition, a series about nothing in particular. Or rather, I've usually used this playlist as a medium for mostly stream maintenance, but also side content for a bunch of various games. So similar to the Kirby miniseries, I guess that was a month ago at this point. Similar to that, we're going to use this episode to basically do Pokemon Legends ZA side missions, and also to do some, I guess, regular stream maintenance, because coming up this week we will have Metroid Prime 4, which that's going to be a very interesting series, both quality-wise and maybe longevity-wise. So, plan for tonight, and there's no really particular plan. We'll just do a whole bunch of side missions, and the strategy, well, it's mostly just see side mission, do side mission. However, there is one that I will start off with, which is the secret but not so secret Deontay side mission. So just shortly before I started the stream, I did go into the mystery gift to claim the Deontay Megastone. Yeah, that is the Shine Bright Like a Megastone side mission, which I do believe we will have to go to the Looker's Outlook. Let's see, it's been a hot while. Here we go. It's been 3 weeks since the end of that ZA series. So, yeah, go check that out if you haven't seen it. Right. I guess before we start this, quick overview of the team. We just have the 3 X, Y, and Z box legendaries. We have the starter, we have the MVP, aka Gardevoir, and we have the other starter, Venusaur. A couple of changes to the stream. Sorry, 1 second. Couple of changes to the stream's makeup. I did switch the encoder over to H265, and OBS that would show up as HEVC. Previously I was using AV1, but AV1 to this day is still broken on YouTube. It does not preserve streams in 60 FPS. So for the time being, we'll be on HEVC. Also raised the bitrate up to 20K. So, probably not going to use that high of a bitrate for my connection for Metroid Prime, just to keep things stable. But depending on what happens in this stream, we should be... Maybe it will be stable, and we'll keep the 20K. Because you definitely want a higher bitrate for these 4K streams. But anyways, yeah. Let us get on with the game. Mostly just going to be chilling here, mostly doing side missions, like I said. Keeping an eye on the stream quality as well, because the ZA series was plagued by some technical difficulties here and there between my internet cutting out and just encoders overloading for no reason. Definitely don't want to screw up the Metroid Prime 4 stream, because, you know, first impressions are good. Definitely don't want things going wrong. Okay. So let's see, what do we need to do here? I actually completely did not pay attention to the dialogue because I was yapping. Right, mission list. Oops. Go to side. Actually, will they let us fast travel here? I guess we'll just go to Poke Cafe and move on from there. So far so good on the stream, by the way. Usually if something goes wrong, OBS will be pretty much yelling at me. Oh wait, is this the ZA Royale? Oops, wrong spot. This was a problem during the during the series where, I don't know, it feels like your own marker just doesn't stand out super well. There's where we need to go. And there's Mimi. And there's Emma. Said no. Probably worth noting too that I did learn during the last episode is that knocking a Pokemon out is not a guaranteed capture, so hopefully we won't need more than a few attempts to capture this Deontay, assuming that's the whole point of the side mission. It was an international police officer. Mimi was sick during the whole series, so I guess we get to finally see it in full power here. Perhaps. Little follow mission. You know, weren't we just in a hallway? I'll make it quite clear. Okay, wait a second. Having a small brain moment. Where did this little twerp go? Watching the replay now. Oops. Well, whenever we need to... Oh, I see. How did I not see this before? Blends in quite well. That's a side mission. Definitely ironing out the kinks with streaming again. It's been a while. It's been 3 weeks. Get rusty. Game face on. Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. By the way, I think I forgot to mention that this stream is also going to be... probably the side missions aren't going to be that important, but maybe a little bit of progress will be necessary for Mega Dimensions, which comes out on December 10, I believe, which is a huge mistake in my opinion by Game Freak, because that's exactly 6 days after Metroid Prime 4's release, so there is quite a bit of overlap. Depending on what happens, we may actually not get to do Mega Dimensions on its first day of release, which is kind of a shame. But we'll see how we can accommodate. Realistically, I do not see us completing Metroid Prime 4 in 6 days. Considering ZA took us, what, 10 episodes? Mario and Luigi took like 14. I was looking back on those old VODs. It's crazy. Okay, next destination. Going up the roofs. Rawr. What could possibly be up here? Guess we have to go up there. Probably completely unnecessary, but I'd call it more than efficient Mega Shard cleaning. Oh, I see. Have to float. Hopefully this was even the right way. We need to go up there, right? Don't think the building connects that way. Flub baby, by the way. There is that one side mission where we need to show that chick, was it 4 or 5 different colors? Probably we'll skip on that one. If it wasn't obvious, we're definitely not going to be able to finish every side mission in this stream. There's like 120 or so side missions. We've only done less than 20 during the main story. Yeah, we're definitely not doing 100 missions for this. We'll do what we can for the next hour or so. So many mega crystals. That just sounds like a ton of farming. Carbink. And Deontay. Maybe it's related to your Megastone? The one that somehow appeared in my backpack? Canonically speaking. How does one justify mystery gift in universe? Well, I guess that's that. Catch Deontay. Hopefully I have an appropriate ball. Remember what I said? Fainted Pokemon is not a guaranteed capture. Oh, normal battle theme? Oh. Was half expecting, oh, I see. Was half expecting something interesting. Shoot, she is pretty dangerous. They have a carbink, so we'll catch one. Hopefully. That's a no. Get something a little more oomphy. Or not. I actually don't even know what type Deontay is. Let's do this for now. Have to admit. Well, given its moveset, I would have guessed Fairy. Although I'm not totally sure. Oh, Frozen. Alright, what ball do we want? Let's go Heal Ball. What? Let's see. Is a capture necessary to complete the side mission? Don't defeat it, you need to catch it. What a joke. Okay. looking like the Yveltal sequence again. You think they'll send out the Zygarde again? Because it's first in my party. Better yet, will they heal me? The answer is yes. Alright, let's try and be a little more efficient here. Get these guys. No, hopefully not the heal ball. That's the wrong target. That didn't work. Alright, now I'll go get out here. Let's reload this. Oops. A lot of these spam moves starting to come back to me. By the way, I did try out the online. Kinda loved it, kinda hated it. Kinda weird. Might be of the minority opinion here, but I really hope this type of battling does not become the dominant Pokemon theme. Because, yeah, definitely online is super cheesy. Let's not kid ourselves here. Gotta say, the Legends ZA, or the Legends series in general, really makes Stealth Rock a pain in the ass. I guess it's a pain in the ass in the main game too, but like this? Maybe. Alright. See, this is what happens when your Feraligatr faints that early. Probably shouldn't have megged it. Almost. Capture. Well, second time is not the charm. Okay, that was a weird fade to black sequence there. I guess the first time around it made it easier because I got the freeze on it. Go figure. Actually don't remember, did we ever get a Master Ball in this game? Huh? Oh, I guess they're both done. Okay, this is a lot easier this way. Screw it. Let's just spam it. Let's just spam balls until we capture it. Ah, it's weird. You can, like, It feels like you can target all the Mega Shards around. Makes targeting her weirdly hard. Wait a second. Clearly she does not want to be captured. That's a no too, huh? Get in the ball, Harry. She refuses. Alright. Literally running out of balls. Really? Third time is not the charm. You know, I was half expecting this to somewhat happen, but I didn't think it'd actually happen. Head for Alligator in the top slot, right? Or Zygarde. Whoops. Okay, I have a different strategy. First of all, see if we can capture any of the Carbanks. Okay, there's one. See if we can get the freeze on her. This way we don't have to knock her out. Nope. Freeze? Freeze? Hey, look at that. Okay. This is the problem with not... Well, suddenly no Ultra Balls. This is going to be a lot harder than it looks now. Oh, she's enraged. Flame. I guess this is their way of making it so that you just can't spam balls. Do I have to knock it out now? Okay. If this doesn't work, I'll try a quick cheeky quick ball to start. Honestly, didn't expect it to. Don't defeat it, you need to catch it. Well, at least I don't have to catch the others, so I can just rip them. This is what happens when you have a legendary battle on a tiny-ass roof. Shit happens. Oh yeah, I was supposed to use a quick ball, wasn't I? Probably too late for that. Should have been used immediately. Okay. Worst comes to worst, we might have to go ball shopping. No way the Great Ball catches it, right? Okay. Don't defeat it, you need to catch it. Let me mark the spot. Actually, it's already marked. We need more balls. Of various types. Thanks a lot, ball guy. Is this what he looks like without his giant head? 567. You know, back in my day, they only limited you to 99. Who knows? Maybe that was a good thing. Okay, was this the elevator that we needed? The Holovator? Something tells me that was not the right roof. Okay. Wait a minute. So wait, we need to go there. Yeah, that was definitely the wrong roof. It's this one. From this vantage point, you can see just how tiny that particular building is. Okay, where were we? Unfinished business. Okay. Just in case. Then we'll do liquidation. Trying to get freezes here. Oh, I forgot to do the quick ball again. I used to mock people for forgetting the quick ball, but now it's happening to me. Go figure. Let's see. Also, nope. Okay. No chance now. Huh. Just in case. Am I being trolled? No, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any, like, particular thing I need to do. It's just bad catch rate. That was fast. Okay. I keep forgetting Core Enforcer doesn't do anything. Alright, there we go. Let's try red barring it first. Hey, finally. Only took like, what, 6, 7 attempts? And by 6 and 7 attempts, I mean like 7 battles and 40 balls. Pretty. Anister? Sundial? Sundial? And Sycamore. More X and Y references that unfortunately I won't fully get because I never played X and Y. Only affiliation to X and Y would be the anime, which I guess story-wise is reasonably limited. Guess we'll head back to the Liquor Bureau. Take care. Okay, I think that wraps up that side mission. Maybe? Oh. By the way, this mission is not available until you do beat the whole story, so everything mentioned here is with the story finished in mind, if that wasn't obvious. Alright, shine bright like a gemstone. EX1 completed. Probably a ton more side missions gonna come out with Mega Dimensions. But with that out of the way, alright, let's continue the grind. So yeah, no particular strategy, just see side mission, do side mission. Which means, I guess this will be our first one up. If there's any particular ones that are kind of a pain in the ass, like the show 4 different colored floettes, we'll sideline that for something else. A big ol' go-goat. Do we have one? Oh, an extra large go-goat. Does that mean we need to catch an alpha go-goat? I really wish they'd get rid of this one, because I'm going to keep getting confused. That's the Infinite ZA Royale, which in and of itself is kind of a pain in the ass. Give the requester a go-goat with the XL certification. Okay. I guess that's one of... Speaking of sidelining a mission. Go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, why don't we do that one over here? Let's see. Fast travel to 11. Any missions that are just straight battles should be pretty easy to finish up. Huh. Fast travel here, and yet it's still like 200 Pokémeters away. Moving along. Okay, thankfully I was like, is there a barrier around here? But no, there's a bridge. Also, did I just get debated? No, this is it, right? Yeah. So I'm seeing my own marker, which is like 700 away, and I got confused. Oh, I remember this spot. This was when we were trying to find the one roof for the one rogue mega. We shan't. What did I have selected before I started this battle? I'm expecting, like, yeah, electric-type moves and electric-type Pokemon. So if we have Zygarde, it wouldn't be as bad. Huh? Just disappeared. Oh, swapped out? That's intriguing. It's level 16. What a shame. Victory. Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks? Seems paralysis was a little on the weaker side in the Legends series. Definitely not the annoyance, just like in the main game. But do be careful, paralysis lingers even after a battle ends, you know? What you gonna give me? Said medicine? Hey, nice. Oh, I see. Her name is Lies, and her name is Venom. Fantastic. Ready as I'll ever be. I guess it defeats the purpose of this battle if you send in a Pokemon that's already status affected, right? Or at least defeats the purpose of learning. That's 1 damage. You hate to see it. And a Bellsprout. Friendly reminder that Pikachu lost to a Bellsprout in the anime. Granted, it was a super buffed up one, but still. I wasn't surprised when Lies lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Also, thank you, Clock. Thank you, Clock emote, made only possible with your support, so get subscribed. Which status condition was tougher to beat? Let's be nice and say neither. You're both weak. So many status conditions out there, I want to master them all. Full heal. Oh. Okay. Given the level, yeah. Unsurprisingly, side mission 19 completed. It'd be higher up in the number order. Alright, that's 1 down. That's 2 down, technically, for this stream. Let's see. What should we hit up next? Let's try this one. Too lazy to walk over there, so we'll just Fast travel right in front of the gate. Eevee. Magikarp? An extra... Ah, it's another one of these, isn't it? Well, if you do manage to catch a carp that's bigger than XL, I'd love to see it. But that's just a rumor. Okay, we'll sideline this one too. Let's try this one then. Wait, no, it's over there. Okay. Hopefully this isn't a reoccurring theme where I have to catch a very unique Pokemon. Yeah, it's very Pokemon Legends-esque, but still. Where the heck is this? Is this, underground? Okay. Let's try this one then. Oh. Broken Holovator. What you looking at? I've got no choice but to battle you. My favorite Holovator. Okay, let's try and make this a little bit more fair. We won't send out any of the legendaries. And by fair, I mean, what mission was this? Like 20-something? Oh, you know what? That's already a type advantage. Level is at 45. Not even that bad. Man, where's Elia? Isn't this guy part of the Syndicate? Oh, I guess, yeah, poison types. It's fine. Mega? Nope. Okay. These guys still have a hairdo, flat enough to place a coffee cup on it. I am so sorry for my behavior. Brother. Use it 1,000,000 times B if you need to. Okay, so that one was 61. Kind of a halfway point there, right? Level 44? Level 40-ish Pokemon. Kind of makes sense. Alright. Moving right along. Let's go with this one. It's inside the wild zone, right? Yeah. This one seems cinematic. Glace. A chilling battle with my ice types. Oh, 102, okay. Beat the request, turn a battle. Ace, Trainer, Glace. Ace is the Glace for the helpful hardware. Okay, as long as you don't know something like Freeze Drive, it should be good. I love that the boulders are still, like, there. And they're targetable, that's kind of annoying. Ice is actually should be neutral against the Abomasnow, right? That's kind of ironic. Yeah, I remember Frostlass being one of those weird Pokemon that was kind of hard to find in Legends Arceus. Because it was underground. You could actually hear it in the overworld, but the actual location of Frostlass was in some, like, mini tunnel thingy. Very annoying. But also, I get it. You know, it's strange. Strange that it's just snowing here. Okay. It's another one down. Check the map. Let's go with this one. Suspiciously pretty close to the Novo truck. They wouldn't give me a side mission, would they? Oh, it's this guy. I think it's this guy, right? No, it's different. As the quiz whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canari's partner is Electros. What does he want me to do? Oh, another battle? The most electrifying electric. Help me choose this. Okay. This isn't a condition battle, right? I don't actually have to do anything in particular? He has one, okay. What level is he? 44? Okay, I think I'm starting to get his reasoning. He has a whole bunch of them and he's trying to choose the best one. Who do you think you are, Paul? And the moral of the story is, neither of them are any good. Exceptional in battle, exceptional in quizzery. Oh, what the? Okay, I was wondering when he was gonna show up. Shocking revelation. As they say in Ed and Nettie, it's a joke older than my Mesozoic collection. Okay. Side mission 53 completed. Probably should have done this before I started the stream, but I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. But when we come back, we'll do a bunch more side missions, so stick around. Let's continue. Definitely got that bathroom taking meta locked down. Let's go with this one. Surprisingly further than you'd think, judging from the position on the map. What do we have over here? Another broken elevator? Broken in quotation marks? On maintenance duty. 45. Give their requester something to drink. Fresh water? Milk? Will you take anything that you can drink? Let's go with the milk. Well, I guess, yeah. Whatever you use, you just lose it. Well, that was easy. Serious mint. You know, somehow it didn't occur to me that mints would be in this game. Because of course it will be. Okay, I guess going down the line here. What's this? If we go down this path, we'll end up at the Pokemon Research Lab. Maybe we might find something new in there. Aron? A whole bunch of them? Oops, accidentally punched my mic. Lifting my hand. Hopefully that didn't pick up on stream. I do worry they'll get bored if I keep feeding them the same old thing. I mean, you'd think scrap metal has its own variety. A poison type move, what? Hit the scrap metal with the move Sludge Bomb. Do I even have such a Pokemon? Before I sideline this thing? Actually, even better. Can you learn Sludge Bomb temporarily? Available TMs. Wait a minute. Huh. I guess that's a no. Poison Powder, but no Poison Sludge Bomb. Let's see. Who's the most likely candidate to do so? Oh, I see Deontay's Rockin' Fairy. That makes sense. We'll sideline this. Moving right along. Let's see. Let's walk in here for just a quick second. Just in case that exclamation mark is what I think it is. Aha. Reg. The Stone Emporium. What the? Just gave me money. Once you've bought either a jaw fossil or a sail fossil, please bring them back to me. Okay, I guess I'm entitled to a choice. What did you say, Vernon District? It's this one, right? Restored from a fossil. Stone Emporium. Oh, Vernal Avenue. Weirdly not that far from here. Okay. A lot more side missions on this road, too. No shortage of them, even though we're sidelining a whole bunch of them. Okay. Wait, what happens if I just buy both? What does he think I am, a poor boy? Alright, I think that was the second floor. Definitely not the director's lab, right? The director's office. Where would that fall under? Is it other? Of course it was. Let's see, jaw, sail, jaw, sail. You know, in honor of RuneScape's sailing, why don't we go with the sail fossil? Although I'd be damned if they wouldn't let me use the other one. Whoa. Voila. Or some people say voila. Amaura. If you bring me more fossils or even some amber. Well, while we're here, just hand in the jaw fossil, right? Tyrunt. Probably the superior X and Y staple, given Bonnie's PJs. Alright, let us GTFO and move on. Let's see, I think we'll go down this block. Actually, before we move on, let's do this. Do we have stuff to claim? Oh, I guess not. What do we have here? Fresh snow that a vanlight produces with their breath. If you can bring me a vanlight, that'd be great. You know, thankfully, I think we do have one. Box. This one? Let's move Venusaur temporarily out. It's so happy. Minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the Celsius equivalent of that? Oh, I thought we killed her. Could be a huge hit in tropical areas like Alola. What the? Legends Tapu Koko confirmed. Okay, that was easy. Let's move Grassy Boy back. And I guess we just go down the block. Speaking of the Stone Emporium. What do the kids have to say? Rank. Tyrantrum or Aurorus? Oof, the irony. I don't care what my little sister says. Would you show my brother how strong Aurorus can be? He'll change his mind if you defeat his Pokemon with nothing but Aurorus. Unsurprisingly, this is in the 100s. Well, it's a good thing we did that fossil mission first. Oh wait, do I actually have to clear my party for this? Where did that Aurorus end up? I would have thought it would end it up here, but... Oh, there you are. Box 1. Oh, Aurorus. Wait a second. Okay, we'll have to sideline this. Because I can't exactly train it in this short of a time. Moving on. Got our contacts designer. Mega Evolution. Mega Camerupt. Huh. Side mission 30. No Camerupt. Probably. Don't exactly have a... Actually, do we have a Camerupt? I thought we do have one. We have a Numel. Maybe we saw that one Alpha Camerupt. Yeah. Alright, I'll sideline that one too. It's over here. In the courtyard. Pichu and Cleffa. My adorable babies. Probably should have healed before this, but let's see what the Gardevoir can do. Bam, 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 bam. Fight screen. Well, here's what I think about your light screen. That's pretty strong for what it is. That type coverage. Way too much sauce. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I did not think it would survive that hit. But here we are. There's a Pichu. Iron Tail Pikachu. Riolu. An actual fan favorite. Oops, that is... Wait, Riolu can be hit by a poison move? I thought I made a mistake there. For a bunch of pre-evolved Pokemon. They did put up a good fight, actually. Seasoned by battle, brimming with strength, fierce fighters. The reward? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why do I feel like I thought the reward was gonna be something like an Everstone? Too much expectations. Alright, let's do a quick Pokemon Center visit. Oh boy. You know, it just hit me that I bought all those Ultra Balls and I ended up using probably like 10, give or take. Alright, let's see, what's in the area? Guess let's hit up these three next. Hey Ian, welcome back. Alright. Hopefully none of these are a show and tell type mission. Oh wait, these are the ones that are underneath, right? Okay, wait, this one is above the surface. You sent something nearby. Uh-oh. It's the bowling ball. It's the bowling pin. Frostlass's unfinished business. Should be marking these missions as we go. Definitely helps with the guidance. Random fun fact, but did you know if you do catch an Inkay in this game, its evolution is still the whole holding your console upside down? Some things never change. Where's my Uber driver taking me? I guess technically the side mission wouldn't exist until we did this one. Some orders are just, Okay, how the heck? Ooh. Okay, I was beginning to think there's no way we're gonna make that jump. But then again, there's no way we make this jump. So what the heck? I think I got debated. Where are we actually supposed to go? So wait, she took us over here, but there's like no way to get over there. Well, wouldn't make that mistake the first time. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think that would do anything. I was just gonna go to the other buildings, but apparently that is what you're supposed to do. Am I gonna buy the DLC? I will. We'll see what we can do with it, because what do you call it? The expansion comes out technically on December 10. We'll see if it, hopefully it won't interfere with the Metroid Prime 4 stream. Worst case scenario, we'll take a break from Metroid Prime 4 and do Mega Dimensions. Kind of like what happened in Donkey Kong Bonanza when they put out that Tetris 99 Cup right in the middle of it. We found a Dawnstone, where Frostlass has been. Blood baby. What a weird mission. It was auto-picked up too. You know, while we're here... Let's see, is it only... No, all 4 colors are up here? Let me... see something real fast. We have the red one. I don't think I caught any other varieties, right? Oh wait, what do we have here? Because we do need that one mission where we have to show the check the different colored ones. I think the real question is, do we get every single variety over here? Probably not. I don't even think we can rotoglide over. Or can we? Alright, if I remember to, we'll go visit her. I'm pretty sure there's more colors than 3. Alright. What's next? What's this? Normal is the greatest type. Who was that one trainer in Sun and Moon who had like... and his ace Pokemon was just the plain Eevee? Who says normal is weak? Level 20, or not level 28, number 28 mission. I'm predicting no greater than level 30. Oh, 29. Almost on the money. And Low Bunny. An actual fan favorite. Okay. What you see? I just can't remember them all. There are too many types and combinations. Every type matchup. Well, not exactly. The only thing you should remember is that there are 18 types. Juhachi. Silk Scarf. Actually a good item. Relatively speaking. Alright. Let's see. Let's get out of this sector before I keep doubling down on the missions that we've already passed by. We'll fast travel over here. There we go. Okay. You have to say for yourself. Oh, this is her, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Whoa, kid. It's 4 of them. I'd chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all 4 at once. By mission 92. Granted, we were intended, probably, to do side missions as you progress the story. Certain areas just have, like, different numbering. Okay. Considering we started the stream off with that Deontay battle, this should be nothing. Oh, that was fast. They all just bunched up together. Sorry, sir, you see these little guys just... It means you got the Holovator up and running just fine. Oh. You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when the Holovator's broken. Seems to be a reoccurring theme here. Pokemon that block your path. Suddenly friends. Rocky Helmet, by the way. A VGC staple. Okay. What do we got next door? Cafe? Finding a place in Lumiose is such a pain. So many options. Keep scoring the ads. You might be the only one actually looking at ads. My dream apartment's gotta be right in front of Prism Tower. You know, finishing the story actually does kind of turn Prism Tower into the grassland that it is now. I feel like this dialogue doesn't make as much sense now. Finding a place for Heliolisk. Find a place that meets the requester's conditions. I think the better question is this marked on the map? So many exclamation marks still. Right here. Wait, okay, maybe I should actually pay attention. In front of the Prism Tower along the canal and have the rooftop space. What does that even mean? Well, Prism Tower would be right around here, right? This is what would have been Prism Tower. Oh. Now. Let's go with too confusing. We'll come back to you later. Slowpoke? Galarian Slowpoke? I mean, bonjour. Did we ever capture a Slowpoke? Slowpoke for Slowpoke. Let's see. Didn't do a ton of catching, although maybe we caught one by pure chance. Of course. Oh, I didn't need to do that, I guess. There was such a buzz when that first mission, right, where you traded the Pikachu for that Heracross, and the Heracross's name was Bois. Or Boys, if you prefer. Boys. Also, no pun intended. What is this one named? If it has a nickname. Spicy. You know what they say about spicy? It's pretty spicy. Hello. Okay. Or Nope, just poke. You see, Galarian, Slowbro are poison types. Makes you wonder though, how many people are playing or have played ZA but didn't play Sword and Shield? Alright, that's that, I guess. What box was that? Uh-oh, old man brain's happening again. There it is. Alright, what is on our path? Better Big Cafe. I didn't buy it because I'm broke. Understandable. Some say you may have dodged the bullet there, actually. Honestly, I didn't think it was that bad, but yeah, well. Slurpuff's Cafe visit. Number 14. This one's pretty early on in the story. What are we supposed to do? We're just like locating stuff again? Wait, where am I? Now I'm really confused. Cafe Soleil. You just fast travel over here? Evidently, yes. That's a lot of macaroons. This is your usual. And coffee. What? But why? Everything better now? This is weird. But also sure. I guess that's the equivalent of dining out with your Pokemon. Grumpy little marshmallow. Would we ever describe Slurpuff as a marshmallow? I guess kinda. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought, which makes me wonder about that apartment searching side mission. With Dream. Okay, just to make sure. That wasn't actually... It's this one, right? Oh no, this one is completely different. Alright, let's just move on. I guess we'll fast travel here. Another cafe. Sure. They were a Clef and a Baneri when I first became their trainer. You know how I can tell I haven't streamed in a long time is I'm slowly already losing my voice and it's only been an hour into the stream. It's a little scratchy. Alright. Guess we just battle. The Sightseer. Not Sightseer, Sightseer. Oh, that was like instant. Lopunny. Did I mention it's a fan favorite? Dear me, looks like we lost. Yes, you did. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon... Don't let streaming take away your voice. We'll do the best we can for now. I do want to get at least, at minimum, 20 more minutes in. Because I feel like I've been neglecting the channel just a little bit. You want to prepare, like I said in the beginning. This is preparation for Metroid Prime 4 and Mega Dimensions. That's going to be a lot of talking. Which is more or less in how I mostly conduct the streams here. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Funny thing is the that night falling over the city message. It's been there for like 20 minutes, and I guess not enough in-game time has passed that it still has not become nighttime. Alright, next side mission. Oh, I think we got caught. Yeah, we did. Luckily, not everyone, or Nightfall doesn't cause the people to disperse. I think a game like that would be super weird, but maybe it's been tried before. AKA Simon's Castle. Or not Simon's Castle. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Let's see, where do we need to end up? Everything's all red now. Oh, down the road. I don't know why, but that... Oh, I see. It didn't fade in. Bonk. Battle? Roland's Whirlipede. That's one angry Beyblade. Stopped right in front of the, a very particular spot. Right in front of the manhole cover, if that even is one. When you fully regain your voice, the world will heal. Hopefully. I didn't mean to make anyone look bad, I swear. Pokemon will obey you as long as you have a high enough Royale rank. But if that's not the case, train with the Fist of Justice. It's good advertising. Side mission 97. Definitely further up in the mission list. Okay. I guess we're just going down the road. Which means, I think... Oh. Be nice to just fast travel to this Pokemon Center. And... oh. Sente. Or is it just Scent? Master Perfumer, probably just Scent. Ideally, I'd like to try feeding my Spritzy 20 cherry berries, 5 tomato, and 5 oka. What now? No snack for the stream, so a cup of cornflakes. Oh, it is a healthier snack, technically. I like cornflakes. Okay, this seems like a gather mission. Actually, a better question is, do we even have this many? Berries. Off you trot. Alright, that's translation for we're not doing your mission right now. That's what's on the pier. Oops. Pineapple. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best. Oh yeah, if that's the case, what level is your sailing? Chase away the binacle. Definitely gotta hand it to you with how many binacle he seemed to have attracted. Oh, bunch up. Oh, that one survived. That's a tough guy. That's a tough girl. Alright. Did all of that just to save his dinky-ass jet boat. Oh, there's more. Like I said, seems to be a reoccurring theme here. Suddenly, they're best pals. One, two, three, four. Yep, 5 of them. Non-binacle. Okay, I guess that's that. What's this? Guess we're going above the water now. I don't know why I thought this was a ladder for some reason. Actually, real quickly, how many have we done? 41? Out of like, what, 119, 120? Probably more with the DLC dropping, right? Actually, decent progress. That's a Holovator. Wait, what did I mark off? Okay, it's on the roof. There we go. What is Broski looking at? Hey, side mission 69. Just what we were looking for. Using flying types only. Okay, I can do you one better then. Let us... Where's Talonflame? Hopefully I can just wipe the floor with them. Okay, box 8. Probably just like previous games. Will they actually let me box every Pokemon? Or will I have to leave one? No, wow, okay. What a time to be alive. Okay, just in case I screw this up badly, do I have any spares? Anything that would resemble a bird? Bird up. Okay, I'll just be very careful. Funny. He said he wants to challenge us to a flying type match, but his outfit, I thought he would be like a forgotten member of Team Aqua from Ruby and Sapphire. Probably a bad time to remember that I only have recoil moves on Talonflame. I'll have to do this as efficiently as possible. Oh, speaking of. Great bird, go. Altaria. Okay, we are obviously going to cheat. They got the paralysis on. Alright, good job, Talonflame. Sky is the limit for your strength. Sky battles for something of a fad here back in Kalos. There was that one episode that I distinctly remember, speaking of Talonflame. Ash's Talonflame was quite the beast. Okay. Time to reunite the crew. Same order, obviously. We will remember Talonflame's sacrifice. Okay, that clears that. What's next on our little blaze of glory right here? Let's go with that one. Just parkour across the roofs, I guess, to get to there. A little bit of rooftop protection, just in case the mission is up here. Wait a second. It's 3 varieties, right? Nope, it is down there. Okay, while we're up here, though, are there any more? La babies. Dratini. Not all what I expected, actually. A Molga. Shoutouts to Iris. Okay, I guess that's it. Down we go. Cafe Tristy. I thought I uncovered every, like, special spot, too. One thing I did before doing the stream was I did go to, like, every Pokemon Center and stuff, just to make sure we get every fast travel spot. Litwick. Now back to Talonflame. Actually, now that I think about it, it's quite the nod. It's probably not, it's probably a coincidence, but yeah. It's a good combination. Womp, 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 womp. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please tell me you watched the Sun and Moon anime. I did. I think the only Pokemon anime that I have not watched is Black and White. Maybe for better or for worse. I am caught up. Yeah. So the way so what happened actually with the anime? Let's take a little bit of time to, because I do want to tell this story. So I started when Journeys was first airing. I watched that up until like 45, and I caught up with the simulcast. I went back to X and Y, and then I finished that, and then I went to Sun and Moon. And so yeah, caught up with Horizons, which is the current anime. Yeah, I've been keeping up with the anime like week after week. Honestly, a lot of people don't like the Sun and Moon anime, right? Because it's such a dramatic shift in art style and kind of setting, I guess. Honestly, I thought it was fine. But yeah, I guess if you were one of those week-to-week watchers, it might have been super jarring to see the typical Ash design and then you see his goofy-ass self in Sun and Moon. More or less. But yeah, overall I thought it was fine. You basically do get used to the Ash design, like, or at least I did, pretty quickly. Many people drop Sun and Moon after X and Y. Yeah, it's definitely such a huge shift, but honestly, didn't mind it. It was Pokemon. It was more slicey, but, like, I guess myself, I do enjoy a lot more slicey anime, and I guess going from X and Y to Sun and Moon, you know, a lot of the stories are just centered around the school, more so than traveling around the region and doing battles and all that. It was enjoyable. Okay, which way did that candle go? Oops. Jump down the river. Actually, it makes you wonder, the amount of people that hated on the Sun and Moon anime, did they go all the way to watch the League? Because the other criticism of Sun and Moon, right, is that I guess the League battles weren't as crazy. You just had the match against, what's his face? Gladion? But then you had the match against Kikui, and it was great. Especially Pikachu versus Tapu Koko at the end. If I'm remembering that correctly. Yeah, Gladion. Would have been great if it was 6-on-6, but it was fine for it being 3-on-3. Okay, wait, what are we supposed to do here? We're just supposed to find Litwick, right? Did I miss a dialogue point here? Oh, I see. Wasn't this that one spot where we were cleaning up the fragments for the Syndicate? The Syndicate? I think most people complain about the amount of Pokemon they used. Yeah. But we did get that, yeah, full battle at the end. Which was awesome. Funny, because it was actually somewhat of a reoccurring problem in Journeys 2, where they didn't have 6-on-6s, but like... yeah, I didn't mind it. Where did the Litwick go, kid? Oh, so he came to find me. Oh shoot, what a camera angle. Whoop, jump scare. What happened? We just blacked out. Ooh, was it a prank? Thanks for coming to find me. Well, that was a mission of all time. Side mission 85. Also, thank you, Clock. Second thank you, Clock of the night. Did adjust the clock, so it is, by the time it finishes its chime, it would be right on the hour. Oh. The one Litwick survives. Are we intended to capture this one? Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, I saw that one coming. How many people do you think flinched at that? It should be illegal to be as cute as Litwick. Yeah. There was that one episode in, recently with, or not super recently, but in Horizons, where they had to, capture the Litwick as part of one of the training challenges. Yeah, they really went, how do I phrase this? They did a good job capturing Litwick's art style there. Alright, moving right along. I think we'll do a few more missions and then we'll wrap things up. I think the stream has basically not had any hiccups, which is a good thing. That was the primary reason why I wanted to stream. But also Pokemon. Fennekin. I won't even sniff at any of the food I offer it. Cafe Classe. Oh, this is one of the earlier ones. Speak to the herbalist at Cafe Classe. Okay, Wormst. Do I have to go for that one? Do they expect us to know every location by hand? Oh, there we go. Fast travel. Quite literally a cafe. There's a sickly Pokemon. It's always gotta be the fire types that are in trouble, huh? Search for a revitalizing twig in Wild Zone 5. Okay. At least they give us a direct sense of, what do you call it? They tell us very explicitly where to go. That is a lot of different spots. That's a better question. I'm under attack. Better question is, how do we get to that? Because this building is in the way, unless it's actually underground. Seems like it is. Dawn is approaching. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm going to buy a Megastone. Good for you. Okay, just to confirm there's no rear entrance. What the heck? Somewhere down here, maybe? Oh, unsurprisingly, I have this. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Aren't we looking for a twig? Why is it down here? Okay. Something tells me we're not welcome here either. This twig seems shriveled. Well, not only do we have to find a twig, we have to find the right twig. Nope. Okay, before I get mauled to death. Pretty broken. Oh wait, we have to set that on fire, don't we? Talonflame? Looks like you have a job once again. Now, if only I can withdraw. Something tells me that is the correct twig. Because it's the only one that's not occupied by a hazard. Or it is the one with the hazard. Up. Wait, I just got debated, didn't I? Is it this one? Where's this last one? Oh wait, there are no more here. What is up with that? Oh, okay. Is it because I accidentally deactivated the guidance? Well, it's a good sign. Revitalizing Twig. Even though we only got to see it for like a few minutes, Serena did end up with a Delphox. As for the showcase aspect of it, we definitely did not get to see a whole lot of it. Okay. We're out. Wait, no, that's not it. See, it happened. Because this is a permanent mission. You keep accidentally wanting to go there. Okay, that should be mission complete. Ah yes, cure your Pokemon by very calmly giving it a fist. Pin. Turns out that is in fact what the fox says. Oh, and we get it for free. You'll love to see it. Greninja who? $217. Alright, let's do one more mission. Let's see. Let's choose this one. And then we'll wrap things up, and I think, yeah, we'll conclude until we come back this coming Wednesday. Oh, long pause. Long zoom in. Wait, what's going on? Just now you beamed a message to my brain. What the heck? Oh my god, she's doing it again. I picked a good mission for our last one. In the company of Starmie. Please join our next gathering. What the? Is this a cult? Starmie on high. Yeah, okay. That's a translation for we're not doing that. Let's go with this one. Let's see, where'd the marker go? What is up with that staircase, by the way? I like stumbled across it. Okay. Do you know Ekans, the slithery snake Pokemon? Starmie on high. Yeah. As opposed to on low. I'd like to see an Ekans. Well, I guess we picked a really simple one to end this off of. Unless I don't have one, in which case that'd be really funny. Oh, there it is. Hi, Ekans. Do you mind if I pet you? Friendly reminder that the only bad thing about the new Pokemon anime, no Jesse and James. Although I guess we don't really have any shortage of comic relief. Alright. I'd like to see an Ekans. Side mission 5 completed. Alright. I think 1 hour and 40 minutes into this stream. I think we've done a good bit here. So we're gonna end there. Let's see, how many did we end up doing? We started with like 18 completed. And we're now up to 41. So there, yeah. As I mentioned earlier, we're definitely not getting through all 100 or so missions here. But we at least got to the most important one, which is the Deontay one right at the beginning. I think, yeah. Also, the most important thing is nothing bad happened on this stream in a series that was plagued by technical difficulties and all that other crap. think we're pretty good here. So anyways, that's going to do it for this stream. Probably, hopefully, we'll get to do more of this. We'll definitely come back to ZA once Mega Dimensions drops on the 10th. And so, I think that's all going to be all for tonight. The next stream will be on December 4, and that'll be the start of Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. That's going to be an exciting one. Going to be a very graphically pretty one. It's also been 10 years or so? Probably more than that since the last Metroid Prime. So I'm really excited to go start that. But anyways, that's going to do it for tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do on YouTube. You're all invited to the next room to dine on my butthole. And have a good rest of your night. Remember, see you guys on December 4. That's going to be a midnight stream, by the way, so if you're able to stay up, do join me. First impressions matter, and so I hope to make that one a very good one. But anyways, bye stream. Ja, oyasumi.